You're watching the Danny Danger Show live on PlayStation 4 and on YouTube, gaming, and YouTube.com. What is going on, everybody? I'm your fucking host, Danny Danger. Happy fucking Monday to you. Thanks for checking out the stream. Thanks for hanging out. Like I always say, I hope you had a great week. Hope everybody had an outstanding weekend. We had some awesome news this week. We had the official reveal of Battlefield 1. We're going to talk all about that in the stream. It's going to be all about Battlefield 1. And we also had the open beta for Overwatch. We're going to be fucking talking about that and more today on the Danny Danger Show. Thank you so much again for joining me, guys, especially you guys that are watching me archived on my channel. You guys are fantastic, and I cannot say that enough. Thank you so much for liking and watching the videos archived. You guys are fucking badass. I love it. I love you guys so much. You guys never know how much I love you. I fucking love you. Let's flip this fucking screen, guys. I'm going to go ahead and play the trailer behind me on my screen. For the people who did not see the trailer, just want to talk about it, we'll just have it ongoing, and we'll break it down, just kind of have some fun with it. Because as we do here, we have some fun. We're going to drink some beers and talk about video games. Yes. This is what it's all about, man. I'm living the fucking dream. This is the dream, guys. The dream. I love it. The Effective, what is going on? Thanks for joining the stream, buddy, old pal. Thank you so much. I hope you guys are ready to talk. I hope you're ready to absorb all the information I'm about to tell you and lay upon you. I actually don't know shit, but we're gonna learn together, because that's what it's all about. We're gonna learn together as one, because you guys are all my friends. I consider all you guys my best friends out there. I love you guys so much. You guys can all be my best man when I never get married. Yes. Awesome. You can be my godfathers. You can be all my godfathers for my kids. I love you guys so much. All right, so let's go ahead and see if we can play this trailer in the background. Yo, what is up, Prophet Next Gen up into his house? What is going on, man? Good to see you. Hope you had a good weekend. I'm actually finishing up my game stream. Oh, yes. I saw you streaming DC Universe Online. I hope you've been beating the shit out of some noobs, man. I hope so. I hope. I'm sure you have. I'm sure you've been kicking the shit out of them. I expect nothing less from you. I expect nothing less than you would hunt down noobs from Xbox and beat the shit out of them. That's what you should do. All right, so let's go ahead and put this in. Okay, there we go. Battlefield Uno. Battlefield Uno. That's what we're going to call it. Awesome. All right, here we go. So we're gonna just keep playing this. We're gonna hang out. We're gonna chill, and we're gonna watch Battlefield 1 trailer over and over again, and just talk. What do you guys think? And if you've seen it, if you guys did see the reveal, if you've seen the trailer, feel free. Let's talk about it. Start commenting on it, and we'll get the feeling. We get it hot. We get it nice and warmed up for everyone. It'll be great. All right, window. We'll move it over to this screen behind me. I don't like that Xbox signal shit behind there. Hopefully you guys can see it. This shit's crazy. It looks great. If you guys already did not see it, sick. We got some White Stripes remixed behind the gameplay and the cinematics.
Move forward! Get ready, man!
Oh, they haven't added the Xbox guys yet? That's bullshit. I love how it's the same guy from the cover from Battlefield 4. He's like in World War I. Who is that guy? He's a fucking time traveler. That's who he is. I'm gonna break it down. He's a fucking time traveler. Xbox.
First on Xbox One with EA Access.
EA Access. If you don't have EA Access, you're not playing it before anybody else. You gotta have an Xbox One. EA Access. Sick. I wonder how much money Xbox had to pay those son of a bitches. Probably a lot. All right, guys. So that was a trailer. It wasn't very long. What was it? A minute? It was a minute long. So we try to break down as much as possible with this, but it looks amazing. It looks amazing. I mean, I really don't care too much to be back in World War One. Honestly, I was happy with it just being kind of like set in modern times still. I was down with that. But, you know, I don't know. I mean, it looks good. It looks fucking really good. And I mean, honestly, it looks way better than the new Call of Duty that's coming out, the Infinite Warfare bullshit. What is up, Moneymaker? Hold on. You know, money? Hold on. I got to get something. Here. Actually, guys, I need to go grab something. So, let's go ahead and watch that trailer again. I'm going to go grab 2 beers, and then I got to go grab something that I should have had before. The reason why, you know what, I'm starting a little late today, like usual, like fucking usual, I'm starting late. But on top of that, I tried to record a video before I went to live stream, and that was a fucking nightmare. It was an absolute nightmare. My camera died. I had 2 cameras at the same time. I have 2 cameras now, so I have one for an up-close shot and one from the shot of me, and it was an absolute fucking nightmare because my main camera died. Even though I had 2 bars left on my fucking battery, it still died, which is probably has nothing to do with anything, and you probably don't care at all. I don't even know why I'm telling you this. Fuck. But whatever, it happened anyway. It happened. What do you want me to do? What do you want from me, guys? It happened. Alright, so let's go ahead and... Oh, you know what? You know why that's happening? The aspect ratio in this TV is all fucking jacked up. Why's it all jacked up for? Oh, damn it. You know why? Because I did not set the resolution options for the TV, but you know what? That's fine. That's okay. That's all right. I'll just, you know, I'll just sit here like a fucking idiot and have to deal with it. It's going to be a lot better when I have beer because I really won't care what the fuck is going on, which is awesome. Let's play this again, and I'm going to go grab this beer. I'll be right back. Yes! I had to stop it before. I don't want to hear that Xbox thing. Here we go. I got this for... This is for money. Money's here! Moneymaker! Yes! And then I can do this. Alright. This stream is brought to you by, today, Highlight, or Highlight. It's a, from Cigar City. It's, from Tampa, Florida. Ybor City. This beer is good. It's growing on me. It really is growing on me. Nice. All right. I'm freaking out by a possible Spider-Man game made by Sucker Punch. That'd be fucking awesome. That'd be fucking sick. Dude, I loved the fucking Spider-Man game back in the day. What was it, like PS2? I think, wasn't it PS2? I think it could have been PS1. I'm pretty sure it's PS2. I have a really bad memory. But that old Spider-Man game was the shit. That was like the best Spider-Man game like fucking ever, dude. And like they never made another one. They never could like replicate it, which really, really pisses me off. But money! See, now I don't have to go on my computer and play it. That's awesome. That's great. So yeah, dude, that'd be fucking sick. Let's see. Hey Sony, I'm getting so tired of my PS4 restarting for no fucking reason. Fix your shit, bitches! What the hell's going on? Do you have a launch PS4? Or do you have a newer PS4? Did you buy it like recently? Let me know, money. You know, because the launch PS4s, I had a launch PS4 and it made a lot of noise and shit, and it wasn't giving me the best performance. And then when the Destiny edition came out, the Glacier White PS4, that's when I traded my old launch PS4 in for the Glacier White, and I've had no problems at all with my Glacier White PS4. I love it. It's fantastic. But those launch PS4s, man, I don't know, man. They're loud and fucking just maybe it's just the dust collected. I don't even know, but it kind of seems like the launch ones were just like, I don't know. I know the hard drives are way better than the new ones in the new PS4s. Let's see. The drives, not the hard drives, the drives, the disk drives. Let's see. Imagine what Sucker Punch will do. Dude, it would be fucking sick. That'd be sick. I'm waiting for a good Spider-Man movie and a good Spider-Man video game. I mean, like, usually, I loved Tobey Maguire as fucking Spider-Man. I loved those Spider-Man movies. I thought there was nothing wrong with that. And everybody lost their shit with Spider-Man 3, and they tried to put a bunch of bullshit in there, blah, 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 blah. You know what? I think they could have really redeemed themselves. They actually had a Spider-Man 4 ready to go, and they were going to start production, and they just fucking they just lost it. They lost it after 3, which really sucks, because I thought Tobey Maguire was a good fucking Spider-Man, but the whole emo dance scene and all this other bullshit that was going on and trying to the fucking half-assed fucking Venom, like, Venom deserved his whole fucking movie. Venom deserves his own movie, period, but Venom needs to be, like, the main fucking villain, you know what I'm saying? Like, he deserved to be, like, the villain for Spider-Man. They shouldn't try to fucking rush in fucking Sandman, even though I thought Sandman was done well, too. I love Sandman. Sandman was one of my favorite villains in the Spider-Man universe. You know, I don't know. It didn't go right with people and with me and other stuff like that, but I really did think that they could have fucking bounced back from that. I really, really do. But that's just me. What is up, Antonella? How are you doing? Thanks for joining the stream. I appreciate it. Craig, what is going on? What is goody good? Two shoes with you, my friend. We were hanging out. We were drinking beer. We were talking about video games. I am playing the Battlefield 1 trailer behind me over and over again. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about Overwatch. We had the open beta over the weekend. We're going to talk about all that, guys. Okay, we're going to talk about all of that. I think it's more important that we talk about Battlefield 1, because I'm a huge Battlefield fan. I know there's a lot of other people out there that are Battlefield fans or are going to become Battlefield fans with this game, considering the lack of content and the lack of effort that Activision is doing over there, and Treyarch, shit like that. It's been Infinity Ward. They just have their heads up their asses. Like, really, I don't understand. The graphics are lacking. The graphics look last fucking gen. They're outdated. They're rebooting a fucking Modern Warfare and shit, and they're gonna put us into space. I talked about how they were gonna have Call of Duty in space 2 years ago. I fucking called that shit 2 fucking years ago. This is what they're running out of fucking ideas. So it's good to see DICE and EA paying attention to the gamers, to their fans. A lot of people wanted either a Vietnam Battlefield or World War I or World War II Battlefield. Now we have this, Battlefield 1. I don't agree with the name. It's confusing. Even my son, who's 6 years old, said, "Dad, why isn't it Battlefield 5?" And I said, "You know what, son? I have no fucking idea." I didn't say fucking, but I have no idea. It's a weird name. It's World War I, so it's Battlefield 1. I don't know. It could have been Battlefield 5. It could have been Battlefield WW1 or something, or it could have been Battlefield 1920 or 1915 or something like that. 1925 maybe. I don't even know. But Battlefield 1, that's the goddamn name we got. So, but it's good that they were listening to their fan base and brought us a game that people wanted. We're gonna have flamethrowers. There's gonna be gas. We actually saw the green gas go in there. Horses. We're going to be able to use horses maybe instead of like the four-wheelers or the motorcycles and dirt bikes. We're going to be able to use horses. We have horses, tanks. I'm sure there's going to be Jeeps and like CJ7s. You saw the old school fucking planes right there. You see the old school tanks. I love the cavalry. They talked about the cavalry. I don't know if you guys watched the reveal on YouTube, but they mentioned the cavalry. We see the horses there, okay? Now, I'm not 100% certain, obviously, no one really is, if they're going to be horses just tied up and you get to just walk up to a horse, grab a horse, and just take off, or if they're going to be part of the cavalry kind of thing where you get to join the cavalry and you're going to go in on a horse and you're going to have a gun with a sword and you're going to rush in. I guess people can maybe call for the cavalry if something's getting taken over, or it could be some kind of, I don't know how that's going to work. Maybe you have to unlock it somehow, but they did touch about they're going to have some kind of this cavalry system. So and we saw multiple people on a horse right there. So I don't know if that is the cavalry system, but I don't know. I'm excited just to ride a horse. I mean, just to have the horse and the sword and just run by. Hopefully I can just fucking hack people. I don't know how it's going to work. My mind's going crazy because I'm like, fuck, dude, I'm going to have a horse and a gun and a sword? This is great. It's amazing. Let's see. What's up, Double D? What's up, Tiz? We got Arizona in this motherfucking his house. What is going on? Let's see. Just beat Uncharted 3 last night in prep for Uncharted 4 tonight, baby. Guys, we know it's coming out. I think early release tonight, I believe. So... I'm sure you guys are all stoked and fucking totally hyped up for Uncharted if you're an Uncharted fan. So it's a great week. We have an awesome reveal for Battlefield. We've had a chance to play Overwatch, which, by the way, was not a bad game. It reminded me a lot of like Shadowrun back in the day. Lots of playable characters. The graphics were clean, really, really nicely done. The characters had unique abilities. It was really, really fun. I can tell this game could be a really, really cool, fun game to jump in and out of. I was talking about this last week, how I wanted a game that's easy to jump in and out and have fun and just have literal fun. Not sit there and get mad or whatever, this or that. This seems like a game that you can actually sit down and have fun. It can be competitive and it can have that edge if you want it to, but it can also be that casual kind of game where you jump in and just have fun with your friends. Overwatch was pretty fun. I don't know if you guys got a chance to play it over the weekend, but it was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I'm torn, Uncharted 4 or Doom. Well, that depends. Are you a person who enjoys the single player aspect of a game? Do you just like the story? Then, you know, God, man, Uncharted's gonna have a great story. Usually Doom has a really good fucking single player campaign, but we don't know. We don't know what it's gonna be like. We know that they've devoted a lot of time to multiplayer, so I'm not sure if the multiplayer is gonna take away from the single player. That happens a lot of the time, so I can't sit here and tell you, but I know for sure you're gonna have a great experience, single player experience, and story driven game with Uncharted. That's for sure. There's no guesswork. It's going to be a great game to play and sit down and play. And also you have the multiplayer aspect, but that's not going to take away from the game. And we know how Naughty Dog can really balance multiplayer and single player aspects of a game very well. So right now, without blindly telling you, I am kind of blindly telling you, but Uncharted 4, we know what you're going to get. You know what to expect out of Uncharted. I think it's a safe bet to get Uncharted. Doom, I'm not sure. I can't talk about the single player. I've never played it. I haven't seen it. But usually Doom has a pretty decent fucking single player, and I love the single player in Doom more than the multiplayer aspect of it. But that's just me. You know, I don't know. And again, it's a first-person shooter with Doom opposed to a third-person shooter adventure game with Uncharted. Two totally different creatures and monsters there. So it's definitely up to you. But you can't go wrong with Uncharted. You cannot go wrong with Uncharted at all. Let's see. Here's a couple peeps. There's a couple peeps streaming it now. It looks sexy as fuck. Uncharted, dude. The graphics are going to look great. The visuals always look fucking stunning. Even on PS3, it was probably the best game, one of the best looking games on the console at the time. So you're going to have that awesome visual experience. This was made for PS4. It's going to be using the processor and everything we have in the PS4 to get that looking really, really crisp. I've seen it. It looks great. I cannot wait to play the story on this game. Again, I'm going to pass on this game because I'm not a huge Uncharted fan, and I'm going to get No Man's Sky, and I'm definitely going to get Uncharted when it drops in price. I'm just not that person. I'm not a big enough fan to go out and grab it on day one. That's just who I am. So, that's that. But guys, I still want to talk about Battlefield 1. Man, it looks great. What do you guys think? Do you think we have a chance of maybe getting this cavalry system?
True. I made a video yesterday.
Okay, well, this is still going in the back. Hold on. Let's just mute that really quick. So, but yeah, do you guys think that could be the cavalry system we see with the horses? Let me know what you guys think while I take a drink of this wonderful and delicious beer. I love it.
What you say?
Let's see. I need to call in. Call into work. Be irresponsible, drink a beer. Oh, you're talking about calling to the show. Nobody calls into the show. Nobody wants to call and talk to me, ever, except for Prophet and Beefy. I love those guys. We always talk about video games. It's great talking about video games with people who are as passionate as you, who are as experienced as you. It's awesome. I love that, because I've always been the guy in my group of friends that like played video games and everyone made fun of me and they were like, fucking nerd, what a nerd. But like, I always partied hard and fucking chill with my boys, but like when I was like, I'm going home and play some fucking video games. Hey dude, what's up? I'm 39 today. Happy birthday to High Q Boy, man. Happy fucking birthday. You know what? I would play the birthday song, but I'm going to get copyrighted and blocked. But I'm sorry. But happy fucking birthday to you, Haikyuu. One of the original viewers of the show, a supporter, a fan, a friend. Thank you, Haikyuu, for joining me today, and happy birthday, for sure. Definitely, man.
And his name is John Cena! He's gonna get in the ring and...
All right, so, Battlefield 1, I'm fucking stoked. I want to know what you guys think. Are you stoked it's in World War I? What did you think of the trailer? Are you excited? Or are you not excited? Or is it a fucking day one grab? This is going to be, okay, Battlefield 1 is going to be available October 21st. Unless you have Xbox One Early Access with EA, then you can get it the 18th. Yeah! Fuck yeah, baby. Xbox forever. Xbox forever.
Wow.
I love Xbox. Xbox is great. What is up? Beefy Starling in the motherfucking his house. What's going on, man? We're hanging out. Talking about video games, you know it. You know what's going on in here, bro. You know it, baby.
Oh, baby, a triple. Oh,
yeah. We're drinking beers. It's great. We have Moneymaker with us. It's awesome. I got my sound box. Yes, money. Man, I don't think I smoked enough herb before I came on here.
Smoke weed every day.
That's not good. That is really not good because usually it calms me down. I don't know. Sometimes I want to be calm. Sometimes I don't want to be calm. Battlefield 1 looks fantastic. Gonna shiznit on Call of Duty forever. Call of Duty. Call of Dookie. Fuck you, Activision. Get your shit together. Fuck. We're in space. The graphics are like shit. What the hell is going on with you people over there? Uncharted hype! Damn, Beefy is so hype right now. He has an Uncharted boner. Dude, Beefy has the fattest Uncharted boner right now. It's amazing. It's huge! It's fucking huge, Uncharted boners. Let's see. Happy birthday to Q. Happy birthday to High Q up in the his house, guys. For Shizor. I don't even know if that's a word. Let's see if they have some birthday sound effects for Q. Hi Q. Do we have birthday sound effects? Here we go. Let's fucking take a gander at this. Let's see.
We're so glad you came into our time. So close your eyes, make a wish.
Yeah! Happy birthday! Happy birthday to High Q. I love it. I love birthdays. They're great. It reminds us of the time our mothers pushed us out of their vaginas, and yeah, just absolutely ruined that whole thing down there. Just, it's not going to be the same anymore. It looks brilliant. I'm actually glad it's not in the future. What's up, Beefy? Well, look at that. He actually answered the question and said hi to you at the same time. My God. Cheers, mate. No, cheers, mate, to you. Cheers. You're the man. You're the man, Haikyuu. I don't even know what the hell that sound effects was. Let's see. I got Xbox One for $135 with 2 games. That's about how much I would pay for an Xbox One. That's a great fucking deal. Absolutely fucking great deal, man. Awesome. That is fucking great. I'm glad he didn't pay full price for that piece of shit. Fucking VCR looking piece of shit. I know little Rob loves fucking Xbox. And I know there's probably people in here that love Xbox too. And that's great. That's awesome. I've had the original Xbox. I've had the fucking 360. I'm over it. I'm absolutely fucking over it. I hate fucking calling Microsoft for anything, for any help, ever. It's horrible. I hate it. Oh, Lee's here. We have half Spanish Lee. We have half Spanish Lee here, guys. The show can go on. Are you guys ready? Yes. Yes. All right. Thanks for coming in, Lee. I appreciate that. Thank you, everybody else who came in. I don't know anybody who's in here who hasn't subscribed to my channel. Get on it. Get on it, man. Subscribe to my channel. You can be here every Monday with me. And I told you guys last week and the week before that I was planning and really trying to stream on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Now, I've kind of figured something out. I think the only way that I could stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is if I do it for an hour each day. So instead of doing it for 2 hours each day like I used to do, I can just maybe squeeze in an hour every day. I think that could work. I really, really do think that this could be a possibility, and this could be the future of the stream right here, is an everyday, constant fucking stream for an hour every day. And maybe one day, just maybe one day, when my little son goes to VPK, I could bump that up to 2 hours a day, even though, I'll tell you what, I come on here every Monday, I sit here for 2 hours, I bullshit with you guys, it's fun, I love it, but honestly, after the first hour, I'm scrambling for fucking material here, guys, brother. Okay, brother? I'm scrambling sometimes, but that's okay, because I can still do it. I wiggle my way in, and I make it fucking work. I make it work. But I think an hour would be perfect. I think an hour would be awesome. Just go in for an hour each day, talk about video games, bullshit, build up the viewer base a little bit, and then by the time I'm comfortable with it, maybe I can push it a little longer. Just maybe I can inch my way in, maybe go for an hour and a half or something like that. If that's, or I can go for an hour and a half, 2 hours, I don't know. But an hour will start with an hour. That's what we should do. Start with an hour and slowly, gradually try to take more and more. Yes. Yes, little Rob. Yes. Yo, Danny, how's it going? Rogue, what is up, dude? How you doing? Thanks for coming into the stream. I appreciate it. I appreciate all of you guys being here. You guys are fucking awesome. You guys are awesome. I do it for you guys. What is good, Danny? What is up, Mr. B? We got Baltimore in the house. Maryland in this bitch. What is going on? Bam. Mr. B, how's it going? Dude, man, I haven't seen you stream. I don't know. You know what? I am guilty of not going on to Ustream as much as I used to, so maybe I'm just not catching your stream. You need to be streaming some more, Mr. Baltimore, with your 4K TV, man. Come on, where's the fights? Baltimore's good for that. Baltimore's good. He'll fucking stream some fights and some movies and shit. Baltimore's awesome. The guy, the streamer, Baltimore's not bad. It's kind of crazy. I've been to Baltimore once. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. Oh, I'm gonna get off the subject of Baltimore though. Check out Mr. Baltimore though. He streams. I don't even know. Why don't you tell everybody when you stream, Mr. Baltimore? I don't even know when you stream. But guys, Battlefield 1, I know we keep getting off subject, but we keep touching back on it. I can't wait for this game, October 21st. Man, is it going to be one of those games I'm going to buy on day one? I'm not 100% sure, and I'm not really, I don't know. I don't know, but it looks good. It looks good. I just need to hear more details on it. I keep getting the ban hammered. See, that is bullshit. Bullshit. I hate when fucking cool people get banned. Why don't they ban the douchebags? You know what I mean? Like, they never fucking ban the douchebags, ever. Never. They never fucking ban the douchebags. It makes me angry. Why? Why do the good people always get banned? Why? I fucking hate it. Overwatch, I did talk a little bit about Overwatch, but it's fun. This game is really fun. Let me know if you guys played it. Did you guys get a chance to jump on Overwatch? Little Rob, Rogues, Baltimore, any of you guys jump in there, or you just kind of ignored it? It's a lot of fun. Again, is it a day one buy? I don't know. But looking at Battleborn and looking at Overwatch looks fucking great. It looks super solid. I know a lot of people had some gripes about Battleborn. Even though they weren't the hugest gripes and they didn't have like the biggest problems with Battleborn, it seemed like Overwatch had an overall better response from players and fans and of the genre of like MOBAs and stuff like that. It's not really a MOBA, it's more like a multiplayer. It's like Capture the Flag. I know there's other game modes in there, but I didn't play other game modes other than Capture Flag. I know there's a team deathmatch too. But it's a lot different than Battleborn, even though I get them confused a lot. But Overwatch looks awesome. Overwatch looks really good. It plays really smooth. The shooting mechanics are really, really fucking nice. Really tight. Super tight. Like, pinky tight. Butthole tight. It's butthole tight. You got to check it out. I think is it over today? Let me see. It ends today, I think. That sucks. It does end today. I don't know if it's still going on right now, but I know it ends today. If I go pick a lemon off a tree, is that considered stealing? That depends. If the branch is hanging over into public property, like a fucking sidewalk or your yard, you're definitely obligated, or if you want, you can definitely pick the fruit. If you have to step on someone's property to grab the lemon off the tree, now that could be considered also trespassing and stealing. I have no idea. I am not a lawyer, but that sounded really good, didn't it? I almost sounded convinced right there. I almost convinced myself that that was the fucking law, but I have no fucking idea at all. All right, let's see. Half Spanish Lee, though. Hey, that's awesome. Oh, look, we have Spanish audio clips here. Sweet. What do we have here? No, what is this?
Here are some Spanish phrases that you should learn before going to Mexico.
Okay.
Sí. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
No.
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 Por favor.
Por favor.
Please.
Please, yeah.
Gracias.
Gracias.
Thank you.
Yeah.
De nada.
De nada.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Perdón.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Lo siento.
Lo siento.
I'm sorry.
Lo siento.
Está bien. It's all right.
It's okay.
Do you speak English? ¿Habla usted inglés?
Oh, okay.
I speak Spanish a little. Hablo español un poco. Do you understand? Entiende?
There you go.
I understand. Entiendo.
All right.
I don't understand.
That's for people who are going to go to
No
Mexico.
entiendo.
This is for Half Spanish Lee here. Okay, guys? That's for Half Spanish Lee. If you guys want to talk about anything else other than me rambling about fucking Battlefield 1, hit it up right now. Hit it up in the comments. We can talk about it. If you guys want to talk on Google Hangouts, we're going to... we can talk on Google Hangouts. It's fine. I've already been doing this for a half hour. I'm going to try to do this hour. We get the hour out of the way, and then maybe tomorrow I can come on for an hour, and we can start building a community here. Instead of just trying to come on here once a week, and everyone has to, like, remember to come on here fucking on Mondays. People don't have a time to come on Mondays sometimes, so I'm losing so many people. I need to come on here every day. It has to be every day, man. Every day. All right. You know, I just realized is that is not Battlefield 1 anymore. Okay, let's see. It's my mate's gamer ID. What? What? Could you give a special shout out to Captain Piss Flaps? Yeah! Captain Piss Flaps is the man. That's the best fucking name ever. Hi Q, why don't you have a name like Captain Piss Flaps? Come on, dude. I want to be Beef Curtains. I want to change my name to Beef Curtains, but I can't because it's probably taken. Or I can maybe do Beef_Curtains. That is a possibility, guys. So look for that one. Look for Beef_Curtains. Sup, Danny? Good afternoon. Good afternoon to you, Mr. Cube. Let's see. Talk about PlayStation Neo. I am sick and tired of talking about stupid ass PlayStation fucking Neo. I really, really am. I could really give two shits. I've already said everything I had to say about that whole situation of PlayStation Neo, and I really do not want to touch on it anymore at all. At all. And you know what's fucked up is last week's stream got blocked, and it's not on my Ustream channel or my YouTube, which is really, really fucked up, man. I'm super pissed. I am so fucking angry that I did that whole stream, and they just take it from me. They take it away. They said, Danny, you can't stream. Sorry. You can't put the stream on here, Danny. Why? Who the fuck are you? Oh, that's right. You own the company and the website, so I guess I can't do anything about it. That fucking sucks. Whatever. What are you going to do? What are you going to do, right? I can't do nothing. All I can do is sit here, stream, and then try to upload it, and maybe they won't take it off. That's why I'm not playing any music at all. I don't want to give them the excuse to take... Even if I played that intro, I swear to God, if they fucking ban me today after playing that intro for like 15 seconds, I'm going to be so fucking pissed. It's going to be unbelievable. I'm going to make my own fucking intro music, and you can suck my dick! My fucking cock! You can suck it. Fucker. And on that note, let's hit some comments. Let's talk about video games, guys. Let's not be negative. Let's be positive. Let's do that. It's so positive. Yes! Battlefield fucking 1, motherfuckers. Some people are calling it the Call of Duty killer already. Is it the Call of Duty killer? I don't know, man. People are fed up on Call of Duty, though, I'll tell you that. And I think now's a really good time, like I said, for people to switch over to Battlefield. I think this could be fucking a crazy, crazy time in first-person shooters, because Call of Duty has basically controlled the genre. They had a stranglehold on first-person shooters for so fucking long, and now is the perfect time for Battlefield to just slip in and fucking take that shit away from them. I really, really hope they do that. I really fucking do, because I have been absolutely fucking just disappointed in every Call of Duty since like Modern Warfare fucking 3. I mean, even though Modern Warfare 2 was the shit, 3 was good. And then Black Ops, like, that's the only thing you had to look forward to was Black Ops. World of War was still a fan favorite. God, fucking Call of Duty Ghosts sucked. Advanced Warfare sucked. And now this bullshit. Man, now I guess, again, perfect opportunity for Battlefield to come on in here, give the fans what they want. The game looks absolutely fucking gorgeous. I know some of that footage was in-game, but most of it was just like a cinematic, like a cutscene, and I understand that. But just a glimpse of fucking gameplay looks so fucking good. It's amazing. So, like, I mean, it's given everybody, it's given us what we want, our players what they want for going in the past. It's given us up-to-date, fucking clean-ass graphics. We know that the fucking shooting mechanics in Battlefield are really good. We're going to have all the fucking vehicles. It's going to be fucking awesome. Flamethrowers, gas masks, fucking poison gas, fucking old-school planes, and horses and swords. I've said all of this already, but I'm so fucking stoked. I am so fucking stoked for this game. Like, I don't want to buy it on day one. Like, I'm not sure, but I probably am going to buy it on day one. I don't want this game to turn into a fucking hardline. I really don't think it's going to turn into a hardline, considering this is DICE and EA, and this is straight up, has nothing to do with Visceral, has nothing to do with another company. This is the main developers of Battlefield making this game. So this should be our full-fledged next Battlefield title, which is fucking... this should not be hardline, and it's not. I don't even know why I'm saying this, but because hardline left such a bad taste in my mouth. That was no homo, but I did not like fucking hardline at all, and now we have this game coming, and I know it's not from fucking the same people, and it's not from Visceral. I know that DICE did this. But God, I want this game to be so good. I really do. I think it's gonna be great. I really do think it's gonna be fucking awesome. And I can't wait to fucking get my hands on it. Also, let me just tell you that the first DLC is already planned to be free. It's already came out. I could put a link in my Facebook for you guys. But the first DLC is already planned to be free. And it's going to come very soon after launch of Battlefield 1. And you don't have to pay a dime for it, which is fucking awesome. You will buy day one. I don't usually buy day one unless I really like it. Like, I'm buying No Man's Sky day one. I bought Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain day one. I bought... Fallout 4 day one. What else did I buy day one? I think Grand Theft Auto 5 I bought day one when it came to PS4. Certain games I'll buy day one, but they have to be like fucking Grand Slam fucking franchises though. In my opinion, Hardline flopped. I believe so. I didn't like it. I know some people did like it, but the majority of people I talked to, I just fucking didn't. They didn't like it. Hardline was a DLC at best. I agree, Beefy. It was a lot bigger than a DLC. Maybe it could have been a DLC, but I don't know. I think they wasted a lot of people's time making that a $60 game for the amount of content that was in the game. I don't know. That's just my personal opinion. I don't know. I like the concept of it. I believe if they made a modern cop or law enforcement fucking Battlefield and did better work on it, it could be fucking amazing. I think that Hardline, the idea behind Hardline is good. I think that it wasn't executed the right way. That's my opinion. I think that it's a great idea, and if they took more time, or if the right people made Hardline, or made a game that's in modern times with cops and fucking handcuffs and tasers and this and that, if it was like Battlefield 4 in an urban environment, and that was Hardline, if it was, like I said, like you said, if Hardline was a fucking DLC for Battlefield 4, it'd be fucking amazing. In my opinion, if they gave us like fucking 8 more maps, fucking, even if it was like 4 more maps, DLC with 4 more maps, and it was a Hardline expansion, that'd be fucking sick, dude. And they could add it to that. They could have added more, like all the DLC they're going to add to Hardline, they could have added to fucking Battlefield 4. That makes sense to me. And that would have been awesome if the same people would have worked on it. They split them up. They split the team up to work on Hardline because they were working on Battlefield 1. That's obvious now. We've seen the trailer. We know there's a release date of October 21st. That's like no time away. You know, that's fucking pretty fucking soon. So you know they've been working on fucking Battlefield 1 for a while now. You know, for over fucking, probably like right as soon as fucking before Battlefield 4 was put out, they were probably working on Battlefield 1. Who knows? That's probably why Battlefield 4 had such bad network problems, because they were so wrapped into Battlefield 1. Who fucking knows? And that's the one thing, that's another thing too. So, I mean, Battlefield 4 had such a bad launch with their network, with online and shit. So many people are like, what the fuck's going to happen with Battlefield 1? I really do hope that EA and DICE learn their fucking lesson with Battlefield 4, and because the multiplayer and the online has to work day one. It has to. We cannot go months upon months upon months of this shitty fucking online. We cannot do that. It could kill this game. This is a great opportunity for fucking DICE and EA, like I said before, for a lot of fans to get into the Battlefield franchise. They cannot fuck this up. Please make sure this fucking game runs on day one. Make sure that we can play online and have fun on day fucking one. And if not on day one, at least day two. Come on. It cannot have the same outcome as what happened with Battlefield 4, or it'll be a fucking disaster. It'll be a fucking horrible, horrible fucking disaster. We cannot let that happen. Please do not let that happen, DICE and EA. Please. Come on, you guys have been in the game long enough. This is fucking amateur shit. This is amateur hour shit. Shit. Is money still in here? Money! Yeah. Come on, Battlefield 1. We want good multiplayer online. Don't fuck us. Do not fuck us. Unless you're a hot chick, then you can rape me. And you can fuck us. All right. Other than that, guys, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, hit that heart button if you're on PS4. It really means a lot. It supports me. And you'll be here to join the stream every week, or every day, hopefully, every day, for an hour every afternoon, and we can talk about video games and the top stories in gaming, and just talk about life. Let's see, amateur hour, bitches. It's fucking amateur hour. It's stupid shit. It's fucking bullshit. That shit should not even fucking happen at all. But whatever. Plus, the PS4 is pretty brand new. Basically, Battlefield 4 dropped 4 next-gen consoles when PS4 was just released. So, I mean, there's a lot of other factors that go into it. Maybe it's just not exclusively DICE and EA's fault, but still, I mean, with this game, all I gotta say is that Battlefield 1 has to work day one. It has to. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It has to work. What is up, Dat? How you doing? Good to see you. Yo! Thanks for popping in the stream, bro. Hey, Dat, look what I'm drinking today. It's High Life. It's just good. You should get some of this beer. It's fantastic. Let's see. Sig break at work. Sig break at work. Now you can come watch the Danny Danger Show for about 5 minutes. Don't forget, guys, if you're at work, you can also go to the bathroom and take a shit break for about 8 to 10 minutes and watch my show on the shitter at work and get paid for it. All right. Other than that, though, you can take a shit in your house too. I try to tell this to you guys every time. Relax. Go get a beer, go in the bathroom, take a shit, and watch my show. Watch my show. Let's see. Remember all the bugs Battlefield 4 faced? It's true. All the bugs, the online, fucking shit. The worst was the online. The bugs were, it was whatever. The bugs happen. That shit happens with every game. But the online is what really, really killed it. The fact that, we couldn't fucking find matches. It was just fucking up. It was kicking us out of matches. That was annoying. I remember that shit like it was yesterday. There's nothing more annoying than sitting on a game for hours and, not being able to play it. A normal person would put it in, not be able to join a match after the first 10 minutes, just shut it off. They would just shut it off, walk away, play a different game. I tried over and over and over again because I really wanted to play Battlefield. It was horrible. It was horrible. And I loved when we got into matches, though, when it got a little bit better and we could find matches. Playing those pistol-only matches were the shit. Let's see. I'm eating a foot-long pork roast sandwich. Nice. Did you press it? Did you press your pork sandwich like a Cuban sandwich? Let me know in the comments below. Let me know, guys. All right. Like I said, anything you guys want to talk about, hit me up in the comments. If you're watching this archived, leave a comment on the video. I will get back to you. We can have a conversation on it. I always let you guys know that because I want you to know that it's a possibility. It exists. You don't have to be here live. We can have a conversation. If you have a question, put it in the comments. If you want to call into Google Hangouts, you can call into Google Hangouts. I don't care. You guys can do that if you want. Let's see. I even watch in the pub sometimes. That's awesome. If you watch me in the pub, that is the shit. That is awesome. I'd love to be on the TV in the pub, but probably people in the pub do not give a fuck about video games. Let's see. What happened to The Division? Ubisoft is letting it fail. I don't know if they're turning their back on it or what. All I want to know is what's going on with the Ghost Recon Wildlands. That game looks awesome. It's kind of a fucking Division in the woods. It looks fucking legit. It looks sick. The game could be really, really good. I can't wait to see what they're going to do with Ghost Recon. I love the Ghost Recon franchise. The Division was so good in the beginning. You know, my dad still plays the Division. He loves it. He's not at the point where it's broken for him. He's still enjoying it. You know, I realized this the other day when we were talking about if the Division was broken. The Division is only broken if you're playing the Division every single fucking day and you're super hardcore into it. If you're like really, really, really into the Division, like playing that shit competitively and trying to like fucking really get as much as you can out of the game and you're like already max leveled, that's when you're running into problems. If you're just a regular casual gamer, they're not really running into these problems. The only problem they're running into is when you're going to the dark zone and people are like just destroying you because they're way just overpowered and just been fucking glitching and fucking farming gear and shit like that. That's the only problem I can see happening to regular people. People that aren't hardcore and don't have clans and aren't playing this shit every day, those people are having fun. Those people are having fun. They're not giving a fuck. They're just going in. They're casual gamers. The hardcore gamers, these are the people that are fucking, they're suffering. Those are the ones, not the casual players. Those guys are still having fun, like my dad. He's still having fun with the Division. The people who aren't having fun are the fucking competitive, hardcore fucking players. Those are the people that are hurting right now. Team fucking dog, bro. Team dog. We're gonna bring it back. We're gonna bring back the dog, definitely. I can't say any more about it because it's top secret. But we're bringing Team Dog back. Let's see. But that's the only thing to do. It's to go in the dark zones. There's the dailies. There's the excursions or the fucking raids. There's other shit to do other than the dark zone. But like I said, my dad and other people, they're not having a big problem. They're not even noticing the end game fucking problems because they're not that deep into the game. You know what I'm saying? And I think it only affects, like I said, I think it only affects a certain type of person. I really, really do. I really do. I think it's only for that person who's super fucking hardcore on their everyday and really, really trying to get the best gear they possibly can. That's when this shit happens, you know? But other than that, no, I think it's, you know, it sucks. It sucks because the Dark Zone is a huge part of the game. They need to regulate that. And I've been talking about that since the fucking beta, dude. I've been talking about how the Dark Zone is going to become a total fucking shitstorm since the fucking beta. Watch my streams fucking like from like 2 months ago. Before the fucking Division came out. Watch my streams. Watch what I say about the Dark Zone. That was my only huge big concern was the fucking Dark Zone in that game. And what happened? The Dark Zone totally took a shit on everybody's fucking face. It's literally, the Dark Zone pulled its pants down, crouched over your head, and took a shit on your face. That's what it did. That's what it fucking did. Let's see. Destiny was the same in the beginning for overpower. I never really experienced that. I had a lot of fun with Destiny in the beginning. I just lost interest with it. You know, every game goes through problems. I understand that. No game's going to be fucking perfect. There is no perfect fucking game. There are games that are close to perfect, and they're only close to perfect because people oversee the problems that are with that game because they either have a deep connection with that game or they just love the game so much that they just overlook most of the fucking problems. But every game has fucking problems. But when you have a game like The Division and like Destiny where it's loot based and that's where the whole game's based around your fucking loot and how good your character is and how badass your fucking gear is, that is where the problem comes into play. Okay, you cannot have these simple problems in a regular single-player game that you could have in a fucking loot-based game. It doesn't work. It cannot work with itself. People will find a way to manipulate the game to get what they want or to fucking make their character better, and then everybody else suffers. The whole community suffers. So that's the problem right there. It's the loot-based games, and you know what? I think that all these developers need to sit back and take a fucking class from Blizzard. Blizzard knows how to do online. They know how to make a loot-based fucking game. Watch what Blizzard does and see. That's what you need to do. Watch fucking Blizzard either with their fucking Heroes of the fucking Storm or the fuck it is. WoW, Overwatch. Now I'm not sure what Overwatch is going to do in the end game. I'm not sure if there's a way to progress your characters or to get certain gear in Overwatch where every player is exactly the same, because it was a beta. So I don't know what it all entails and what all the innards and fucking what lies in between Overwatch. I don't know. But what I do know is the Division and Destiny are very close because it's all about gear. And so is Borderlands. That is another game. Look at the way they did the gear in Borderlands. That's the way these people should be making their gear in these games, especially Destiny. I mean, that gear was awesome. I love fucking Borderlands. One of the best franchises to date. And they did it fucking right. By the way, there is a new Borderlands being made. They don't know if it's going to be called Borderlands 3, but there is a new Borderlands being made. Can't fucking wait for that. Can't wait. Blizzard's Overwatch is pretty fucking cool. I liked Overwatch a lot. And I think if no one's had a chance to play it, today's the last day. Jump on and try to get play at least some rounds. It is really fun. It is a lot of fun. It's probably like the most fun I've had playing a game in a long time. Definitely fucking check it out. The Division was too easy of a platinum as well. It's time consuming. See, anytime you're going to go trophy hunting like that, it's just time consuming. If you have the time, it's not as hard. You know what I mean? Like, even though like some fucking trophies can be absolutely fucking ridiculous and some of those trophies can take a lot of time on their own, it always just takes time. The better you are, the more familiar you are with the game, the easier it's going to fucking be. Although some trophies are just made to be almost impossible, you know, I don't think that should be the case. I think that trophies should be obtainable. It should be realistic to try to achieve and get the trophy. It shouldn't be like one of these things where, oh man, I'm never going to get that trophy. Or fuck, this game, this is going to take way too long to get that trophy. I'm just going to fucking give up. You should never get discouraged because of a fucking trophy. And a lot of the trophies are discouraging. Some of the platinum, some of them, it's just going to take way too much time. People are going to move on and go to another game and shit like that. So, I see how it could be too easy for platinum, but I also see how it should be made to be obtainable. It should be obtainable to everybody. It shouldn't just cut other people out because other people are better gamers and shit like that. And I'm not going to get on that fucking topic, but I do have a problem with some of the fucking trophies. I really, really do. I think that, and honestly, I think that trophies, I think that hidden shit and fucking in the games, like you have to go fucking find hidden coins or fucking just find like these hidden things inside the levels. I hate it. I hate when games make me go and search for coins or these hidden fucking pieces. I want to beat the fucking game. I want to beat the game. I want to have fun in the game. I don't want to go search for these little trinkets around and these special unlockables. And if you find this, then it's to unlock this special fucking gallery where we can look at the concept art of the game. I don't want to fucking see that shit. I don't care about it. I don't care. I really, really hate when fucking games put these little fucking scavenger hunts inside of there. This is not the fucking 90s. You know why we needed that shit in the 90s? Because games sucked. Because there was no content that we had to make these little bullshit things to do to make the game worthwhile. We don't need to do that anymore. We don't need these little fillers. We don't need these little trinkets that you need to hunt down. We don't need that shit anymore. It's 2016. We don't need trinkets. Stop making us go on fucking goddamn scavenger hunts. It's bullshit. I hate it. The hardest part was the intel. The intel, they had the laptops, the cell phones, the echoes. That's just time consuming. It's fucking boring as fuck. And it's repetitive as hell. Jan, what is up, dude? How you doing? Thanks for coming and checking out the stream. Hello from Michigan. There's Jan. Jan, the drama. What is up? There's always drama surrounding Jan and what's going on. Fucking Ustream, leave it behind. So much fucking uncalled for bullshit over there, Jan. But I appreciate you coming on the show. and fucking watching the stream. I appreciate that shit for sure. Definitely. I've checked out your stream, and I'm glad you had a chance to check out mine and hang out. Is Ghost Recon out this year, or did it get delayed till next year? What do you think? What do you think happened? Probably fucking it's gonna get delayed because that's just what happens. It's bullshit. It is absolute fucking bullshit. I haven't heard anything about Ghost Recon Badlands or Wildlands. I am super fucking pissed. I want this game. It's not going to come out this year. It's probably going to be 2017 because I haven't heard shit. If we do get something at E3 that says we're going to get Wildlands this year, I'd be fucking happy. I'd be super fucking stoked. And I really do hope we hear and get confirmation on this Red Dead. I want it. I want a new Red Dead. I want to see this at E3 too, guys. Come on, let's bring Red Dead to E3. I'm not saying it don't, Beefy. Uncharted is great. Let's see. Hugh. King Gaming, what's up? How you doing? I'm on YouTube now, bro. Yeah, I saw that you were leaving it behind, but I also saw that you went back to Ustream for a little bit or for one stream. I wasn't sure if you were going to go back and forth. I'm glad that you're back on, or you're glad that you're on YouTube. YouTube is awesome, man. I'm loving YouTube. It's just, I don't have to do any of the trolls. I may have gotten more viewers on Ustream, but I like the community I have here on YouTube. If that makes any sense. If that makes any sense whatsoever. Which it probably doesn't, but that's okay. Team Dog. We've got a couple more minutes here, guys. Squeezing the news, having a quick hour stream for you guys. We have Prophet Next Gen calling. Let's go ahead and open up Google Hangouts and see what my boy Prophet has to say. Swag, killer swag. Me too. Such a great series. It is, dude. Uncharted is the shit. Uncharted deserves respect. Okay, the amount of shit that they cram into that game, it's amazing, and the way it looks, it's just the score, the soundtrack, everything. You can't overlook anything when it comes to that. It is fucking awesome. Really, it really is. You can't deny what Uncharted is. It's a fucking franchise. It's a legend. It's a legendary franchise. I think honestly, Uncharted basically saved PS3. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. If it wasn't for Uncharted, I mean, Sony owes so much to that franchise, and even to The Last of Us too. Abso-fucking-lutely. If I was fucking Sony, I'd be sending everybody at Naughty Dog the fattest fucking bonus for fucking Christmas. I would be hooking them up. I would be paying for prostitutes to go over there and suck every single fucking developer's dick over there at fucking Naughty Dog if I was Sony. That's what they fucking need. That is what they need. Seriously. Sony owes Naughty Dog so fucking much, dude. It's ridiculous. So much they owe him. So fucking much. Single-handedly, most likely, fucking saved the PS3. Who knows what we would have gotten with the fucking PS4 if it wasn't for fucking Uncharted. That's crazy. It's insane. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and we're going to hook up with Prophet now. We're going to talk a little bit. I'm going to finish this last beer. We're going to call this quits for today. But definitely, I want to thank everybody for coming in here and checking out the stream today. You guys are fucking awesome. I'm going to be on tomorrow. I'm going to try to wake up early every day this week and try to give it a try for an hour every day this week and then try to do it. We're going to see. But I don't know. I'm not sure what's exactly going to happen. But I'm going to try. We're going to try to bring the stream back to an everyday thing in the morning or the afternoon time. So, guys, definitely subscribe so you can be notified tomorrow or when I jump on for a random stream, when I try to do an everyday stream, you guys are there. Plug my channel, yo. Oh, definitely go ahead and fucking check out Beefy, Where's the Beef, featuring Beefy Starling, right here on YouTube. I didn't even know he started a fucking channel, but definitely check him out. Where's the Beef, featuring Beefy Starling. Go ahead and put that in your search bar in YouTube. Search for Where's the Beef, featuring Beefy. It should pop up for you. Beefy, if you have a link, go ahead and put it in the comments below, and let everybody know what your link is and how to get there. Is Google Hangout not working for you, bro? It's not really working. I'm trying to get it working, but just chill and don't call, and then we're going to try to get it going. But I think when you call, it's like not giving me the option to call you if you're calling me. So let's try to get this going here. I just clicked it. It looks like it's working. Is it working? It's just a black screen. Why is it a black screen? See, I'm clicked to join video call. I'm clicking it and it's not doing anything. Really, it's fucking odd. I don't know why it's doing that. It's all good. And definitely check out Prophet Next Gen. He does a lot of gameplays, a shit ton of gameplays on YouTube. Check him out. If you like to watch gaming streams, if you like to watch a variety of different games, check out Prophet Next Gen. His tag is right there on the screen. Just put that into YouTube and click on his channel, subscribe, and just check out his videos. You're going to like it. You're going to like his shit. He puts out content all the time. Definitely check it out for sure. Here we go. Looks like it might be working. Can you hear me? I don't know. I'm just getting I'm getting just a black screen here, and I don't know why. I've never seen that. Allow. What? Continue blocking. What the fuck, dude? What is going on here? Allow. Block? No. Allow and remember. For some reason, it's like it's blocking my fucking Google Hangout. There we go. Now it's working. That's really weird. There we go.
There you go.
Dude, that was crazy. No, it was blocking, like my antivirus was blocking Google Hangout.
Oh, look at me. I got a big head now. Whoa.
Yeah, look at that. Now you're in the background. Sweet.
Yeah.
Dude,
right, before we start. Yo, guys, please check out Beefy Starling. Where's the Beef on YouTube? He just started channel. He's had his channel for a while, so he has all the amenities opened up to him so he can do all that cool stuff for you guys. He's going to be playing Uncharted as soon as he gets the game. You guys definitely need to check out his stream on YouTube. Where's the Beef on YouTube? Put it on the search bar. You'll find him. Guaranteed. Definitely check out Beefy. He's fucking awesome. You already know him on Ustream. Where's the Beef on Ustream? Fucking awesome guy. Please check him out. If you enjoyed him there, you're going to definitely enjoy him while he's playing Uncharted. So check that out. Now,
fucking follow Beefy. You're going to fucking die of ass cancer.
Yeah, motherfucker.
You're going to fucking die. You better fucking... You follow Beefy right now.
If you don't like bitches, you're going to get some dudes.
That's right. If you don't follow Beefy, you like to tongue kiss guys.
Yeah, and if you like guys, you're going to tongue kiss women.
Whoa.
And if you like both, you're going to do dogs. See, dog, motherfucker.
You like taking up the ass. You better go follow Beefy right now.
That's right. See, necro bestiality, son.
There you go, Beefy. There you go. That's the best I can do. I'm sorry, Beef. That's it. That's all I got.
There you go.
Follow Beefy!
Yeah!
Fuckers!
That's a plug-in, boy. That's a plug-in, Beef.
All right.
Yeah, we were working on his channel before. I'm trying to get it up and running. So he's got that shit all good to go. Like, he wanted to get it running for when Uncharted dropped.
Dude, I can't wait, dude. Awesome. I can't wait for Beefy to get his mixer.
Oh my God.
He has the mic. Come on. I sent Beefy my mic. All he needs is the mixer, and he can have professional fucking audio when he's doing his gameplays. Come on, Beefy, get the fucking mixer. Let's go. Let's do it.
Son. Right, son.
Hopefully you'll get it the day after tomorrow, Beef. Hopefully Beefy will get it. I know. Beefy, did you order from Amazon again? Is that what happened? Or did you get it from Gamefly? I wonder. I think Beefy usually gets his shit from Gamefly. He has to wait for it. That sucks. Brick, what's going on, man? Good to have you in here. Brick, gee, why do you keep changing your fucking name? I don't even know. Who are you? Honestly, I know you're Brick Tamlin from from the stream when I streamed on the PC. But did you watch me before on PS4? Who are you, Brick? Brick could be anybody. Brick could be like fucking Milkman. I wouldn't even fucking know who the fuck it is.
That'd be funny if he was Robber. Robber, the infamous man for changing names.
Well,
Never know who the fuck you are, Robber.
Robber will have at least a Robber name, you know? Robert doesn't change his name on stream. Follow Beefy, motherfuckers. So, Prophet. All right, let's start really quick. Let's see if we can get this going. What about Battlefield 1, man? What are your thoughts?
Well, you already know how I feel about competitive gaming. The game looks good. I'm glad that they brought it back from the future. I'm tired of all this fucking futuristic shit that they've been doing. It's fucking good that they finally brought it back down to the roots. We needed the roots back where it came back from gaming. And I won't be able to buy it, but I know for a fact my cousin will, since we do game share, I will be able to play it. I won't play it as much as most people, but when we get big groups where it's me, you, Danny, Beefy, Q, Jazz, when we have a big ass group, which I hope you guys join and fucking get part of whatever clan we build, because we know we're gonna fucking build that shit. It's gonna fucking happen. But you know it's gonna be mad fun when we get together and have a good ass time playing together. That shit is fucking awesome. So I'm not a competitive gamer, but the fact that we're gonna have 64 and 64, you know, banging it out, that's gonna be some fun ass shit.
Hell yeah.
All talking shit, fucking killing motherfuckers, making our own games like before. When we were doing sniper shit, taking palaces down.
Yeah, baby.
That shit was the shit. That was fun. We used to fucking create our own games in the game. So
Yeah, dude.
we could probably do the same shit, which would be fun. That would definitely be a lot of fun.
So you liked it as back in World War I. You have no problem with that. You enjoy it. You think it's a good choice?
Do I think it's a good choice? No, because all these young kids, they don't give a fuck about back then, and they're the ones who pretty much make the games now. It could be a straight shit game, but if it's in the future, they love that shit. But maybe they can see their older friends, maybe they can see their parents, and they see that shit, and they can see how cool those guns really are and how those planes do. Because if they start doing shit where if you're shooting the plane, you start seeing bits of wings flying off here, they might enjoy that and see like, holy shit, that's fucking awesome. They might get into that and be all down for it. And if the tanks, you start shooting out the wheels and the little treads just start falling off and they're rolling off, they're doing the stupid spins that they'll do like just like in the real wars. They might get into that and be like, you know what, they like it, they want to be part of it. So it could go both ways depending on what the young generation feels about the game.
See, like I said, I said this earlier. I don't know if I think you were watching, but I like the modern shit. Not like future shit, just like modern, like if it happened today. You know what I mean? I like that. I don't have any problem with that. I actually would wish they would have kept it that way. But that's me. It kind of seemed like a majority of people wanted this to go back in time. They wanted to have this World War I, World War II kind of scenario. So I'm glad that they were listening and gave it to them. And I'm definitely going to play this game. I'm definitely going to play it. Am I going to get it day one? I'm not sure. But I'm definitely going to play this game. What I would have liked to seen, and I said this on Facebook, but I said this on a sub, like a sub post, so no one saw it. But if they just took Battlefield and expanded on it, if they made it like an open world sandbox fucking game, where like it was like an MMO Battlefield, that would be fucking amazing. To me, that's the next step in evolution for Battlefield. To me, 64 people is a lot. When you're jumping up to like 130, 120 people on each server, it's an open fucking world, huge ass map. Like instead of having multiple maps, there are multiple maps inside of one map. You understand what I'm saying? So like, let's say like there's one map on Battlefield 4. There'd be like 4 of those maps combined to make one map for like Battlefield, like the next Battlefield, like an open world. It's almost an open world, but it's not an open world, but it's a huge map. Like the maps are like 4 times as big.
I think I know exactly what you're talking about. Okay, we're saying taking 4 different huge maps that they have, 4 huge maps.
Yep.
And having an open world style game, not an actual open world, but an open world style game with these 4 maps so people can constantly come in and huge amounts of people.
Yes.
We're talking about 100 to 200 motherfuckers who can come into this map so you can always see people.
Yeah.
And it'll be a constant running world battle.
Yes.
That would actually be a pretty good thing to have for that game.
Yeah. I think it would work really well. And you can have these real-time skirmishes like in real war. You have these little these little skirmishes, these little off battles in the middle of nowhere or just in between these 2 places, and they can get huge. You could, if say you have 200 people or 150 people on one map, and you have 30 people on one side and 30 people on the other, just in this one part of the map, everybody else could be doing their own thing. But say other people joined in on each side, or people just kept joining you, you could have these huge little large-scale battles anywhere at any time. And like I think that is exciting to me. And I never heard them talk about it. This isn't an idea I've heard off a website. This is just one of those things that to me it just seems natural. Like this is the next evolution, the next step in Battlefield is opening it up, letting more people in, making the world bigger, and just giving more freedom to the players. You know what I'm saying? Giving them the fucking the vehicles to do it, and like the fucking jets, the helicopters, the fucking tanks, everything you could possibly think of, and just letting them go, let them loose. You know what I mean? Like I think
I'm gonna tell you right now, though, Danny, that is a great idea. It would work mostly on it could work on PC, guaranteed. That could work on PC.
Yeah.
And the new PS4, the PS4 Neo, it would work there too. I'm not quite sure it would work on the Xbox One and the PS4 we have now, because that we're talking some major frame rate drop and some hardcore shit. The new PS4 can handle it. The PS4 Neo,
Yeah.
the one that does 4K, that one can handle it. Computer could definitely handle a system like that. But that does sound like a fucking badass game mode that they could have. Definitely could be a lot of fun, something like that.
Yeah, that'd be sick. I mean, I appreciate, and like I said, I may not like it, but I appreciate the fact that they did make this game, and they listened, because Activision and Infinity Ward, they are not listening. They are not listening to the fucking fans and the players, and it's a smack in the face to anybody who supports Call of Duty.
It's good that they were listening, because how many people weren't talking about bring it back to World War I, World War II? I mean, it's been all over every single forum on every single fucking game out there. That's all people have been talking to. Finally, somebody said, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do that shit. Let's do what they want. Maybe people start bringing more information, start putting out more shit for them to do, and maybe they'll continue to listen and put out more quality shit for us. Hopefully they don't fuck. God, I hope they don't fuck this shit up with this hardline. God damn, bro, that was a fucking
Oh, I hated it. It was so annoying. It was the most frustrating thing to try to get into a game on Battlefield 4.
You know how much we loved it? This is how much we enjoyed that game. We played 2 maps, two game modes. Well, 2 times. 2 matches. There you go. We played 2 matches. Dominated. Had mad fun. The next match, I don't want to play no more. That's it. That's all it took.
Yep.
I'm done.
That's it.
Want to play anymore. That was it. And we played as a group. We fucking killed it, but then we're like...
Yeah, and I remember playing the open beta for Hardline with you, and you liked Hardline. You were kicking ass in Hardline, but
it was just it was that quick. It didn't last long. 2 matches is all it took. That was my attention span for that game mode that they put out. That was it. 2 matches. I couldn't do it anymore. That was it.
Hardline was a letdown. I mean, I know you enjoyed it, the beta and shit, and you were good at the beta, but it never lasted long with the fans. It never lasted long at all, mainstream wise. You know, it was such a flop. It really, really was. It wasn't, and like I said earlier, I really think the concept is awesome. I would love them to do a Hardline, but make it work. You know what I mean? I love them to devote the time to make a good Hardline, or at least the aspect of this modern, urban fucking cop warfare fucking kind of thing. Maybe gangs and cops or something like that. Like, that could work. I really, really do think it could work. But I think maybe if they do ever, I don't know if they're ever going to do it, but if they ever do expand on Hardline and make another Hardline game, I really do hope they take the time to make it a good game, because I love the concept of it, and I really do think it could be a good game.
You know who could have made that work? GTA.
Oh, God.
That would have worked for GTA. I shit you not. That game mode would work for GTA, because you could have your gangs, or you know how you have your clans or whatever. You can immediately become, if that's a game mode, your clan is a different gang. Each has their own gangs, and you can have a group of people who do come in as cops. That could work for that game. But to make a whole game mode just for Battlefield, which was Hardline, that was a flop. That was a hardcore flop.
Yeah.
They fucked up.
It absolutely was, dude. It definitely. Wiz, I agree with you. They don't give a fuck about you. They want your money, and then after that, they could give a fuck about. And like I said this before, even if you stop buying their product, there's still another asshole right behind you to take your place. So they don't care. You know, they really don't care. There's no reason for them to change.
Like I said before, the new generation, bro, they haven't seen what we've seen. They haven't played the games that we played, Danny. They have not been able to enjoy the shit that we were able to see. They haven't seen the flops. They haven't seen the high quality games that we played back in the day to know what these motherfuckers really gave a fuck about what we thought. They actually put some real badass games. And we had a lot of games back in the day that were fucking awesome. I mean, Sega Genesis had it right. Look how many games they pumped out for us. Super Nintendo, they pumped out a lot of fucking games for us that were really fucking good, bro. And then slowly but surely, the games started dropping after PS2. People stopped giving a fuck. Then PlayStation 3 got back into the act of it again and started pumping out good games. Then PS4 and Xbox One, I don't know what happened.
Well, I mean, the reason why we got so many games on Super Nintendo, because there was nothing rivaling Super Nintendo. Yeah. It was years later till we got a Sega Genesis and shit like that. So all the developers are making games for that one system. So we got overflowed with fucking games. We had so many fucking games for Super Nintendo. And then Sega Genesis came out, rivaled the Super Nintendo. Those developers and those companies split up, made games for both companies, and then the rest is history. Then Sega went under, and then fucking Nintendo took over, and then it went down again. Then PlayStation came up. Sony changed everything. If Sony never would have made the PS1, Nintendo right now you would be forced to buy a Nintendo fucking Wii, and if you didn't like it, you can go fuck yourself. Basically,
pretty much.
Yeah.
And bro, did you see what they did with the Star Fox game? Bro,
No.
Did you see that fucking failure?
No.
You have to use your control with your TV.
Oh my God.
It's not okay, you can use this or that. No. You have to literally use your control. You're in the cockpit. The TV is the rest of the world. So on the TV, you can't see the shit. You don't even know what the fuck you're shooting at. So you need your control. You have to be like this. You're practically blocking your own screw. Bro, they killed Star Fox.
I hate when they force you to do shit.
Yeah,
It's stupid. It's fucking stupid. No, if they gave you the choice to do that or to play normally, that would be the smart thing. That'd be the normal thing to do.
No, you want to know what they said? They said people will learn. They didn't give a fuck what people were saying. People can learn.
But again, that's why Nintendo.
Why fix it, motherfucker?
Exactly. But hey, that's why Nintendo is in the position that Nintendo's in. They're not in the best position. They may have a bunch of fucking money, and they may be the grandfathers in video gaming next to Atari, but they're not in a great position right now. There are more people buying an Xbox One and a PS4 than a fucking Wii U any motherfucking day. And now they have this new NX coming out, and if they don't get the NX right, I've talked about this, if they don't get the NX right, it's over. I really truly believe if after the Wii U, if they cannot bounce back with this NX, it's going to be over with. And I think they should focus on fucking software. They should focus on games and then selling it out to PlayStation and other fucking people, maybe mobile, and that's it.
You know why I think Nintendo? The reason why I think that Nintendo won't fail, even if they fuck up with that too, because they cater to the younger generation, and they make their systems playable for little kids. And parents know Nintendo. So what do they go buy? Nintendo. That's all they know. Mario, all that shit. They know that. And parents are going to buy that for their kids because that's what their kids want. So no matter how bad it is, it's going to make money for them. And look in Japan and China, bro. What are they selling? DS's left.
Well, that's what it's all about. They're dominating the portable game genre. Nobody can touch them. PlayStation tried to make a Vita, failed. They made the PSP, failed. Fucking Sega made a Game Gear, failed. The only people that can make portable gaming work is Nintendo. That's their strong point. Kids love bringing their Mario, their Pokemon, their fucking whatever the fuck they're playing now with them on the go, and it's dominating. They love playing their Nintendo DS, 3DS, 3DS XL, whatever that is. They love that. Okay? But when it comes to a standard console in your living room, they are lacking. They're lacking. They're losing people left and fucking right. And I'm telling you, the next step is this NX, man. And if they don't get it fucking right, dude, first off, to focus on a demographic like youth, like a young kid, that's all well and good. Considering most of the young kids have a 3DS and shit. But when you focus your consoles, your home consoles on a kid, that kid's going to grow up. Within 3 to 4 years, that kid's not going to give a fuck about Mario. He wants to shoot motherfuckers in the face with a fucking automatic assault rifle. That's what he wants to do. They don't want to play Mario no more. So you're losing the whole demographic of kids. You're catering to kids who are 7, 8 years old, and by the time they're 9, 10, 11, 12, they don't want to have anything to do with your system anymore because they're so old. They shouldn't be focusing on that. Nintendo has their heads so far up their fucking tight Japanese assholes. They have no idea what's going on in the rest of the fucking world. They need to
last time Nintendo did it right was on the Nintendo 64. After that, they were gone.
No, Nintendo Wii. Wii was extremely successful. Extremely successful. They did a great job.
Nintendo Wii?
Yes. If it wasn't for the Wii, we wouldn't have a Nintendo Move. There'd be none of this bullshit would be going on. They started everything.
Yeah, I had the Nintendo Wii. You know what? Yeah. Everybody out there who's watching right now, hashtag the system you thought Nintendo had the best, that you enjoyed better than all of them. Go ahead and put hashtag and Nintendo whatever system.
Hashtag NES, hashtag SNES,
the fuck out of it.
hashtag
What system
Wii.
did you think was the best?
Let us
Nintendo,
know.
Hashtag Super Nintendo. Hashtag Nintendo 32X. No, that was fucking Sega. Hashtag whatever the fuck you want about Nintendo. What system was the best for you?
What is the last system that you guys think that was a great console that Nintendo made? When was the last great Nintendo console? I want to know. No, PS1 doesn't count, Beefy. I'm sorry about that. We want to know. To me, honestly, my favorite, and
GameCube was good. GameCube was good.
I know that the Wii was successful. Now, I'm only saying that you said Super Nintendo, I said Wii because of the numbers and statistics. Personally, to me, it was N64. Because I was at that time in my life when N64 was around, it was just a great time in my life. I was in middle school. It was fun. We had fucking Super Mario World. We have all the Zelda Oracle of Time. We had fucking we had all those. The Majora's Mask. I fucking loved N64. That personally, to me, that was the best Nintendo. To me, was N64. To the masses, I always thought that the Wii was most successful because it did so good. Nintendo, Super Nintendo, NES. We have that's like 3 for the original NES right now. Fuck yeah, dude. I love the original NES. It's classic, and the games were fucking fantastic, dude. Mario Brothers 2, 3, fucking all the.
Bro, Danny, did you ever drop your regular Nintendo? Do a regular drop off your TV from your shelf right to the ground? Bro, turn that bitch on. It still fucking works.
It's true.
That shit would not break.
It's true.
Bro, that was a great system, man. I ain't gonna lie. That was a great system.
It was. I mean, even Super Nintendo was good, but I still there's a special place in my heart for the original NES because it was the first console I ever owned. So I love my NES. The next one would have to be the 64, because at that time it was like video games made this huge jump I hadn't seen in years. It had interesting fucking 3D graphics. I was taking shrooms. It was just an awesome time in my fucking life, dude. Where I loved the N64. The N64 was fucking great, but I also have a very, very fond relationship with the original NES. The original NES is the shit too. Fucking Dr. Mario, Tetris. Fucking Metroid,
so many games,
Castlevania.
Remember that shit?
Come on.
You could not get bored. And, bro, the price was unstoppable.
Yeah.
The price for those games. Bro, $6 for a fucking cartridge on some of them? What? I think the most I ever spent on a Nintendo cartridge was $30.
Wow. Yeah, that's about right, yeah. That's about right.
Yeah.
That's great.
Everybody on that shit. Bro, anybody who was buying Contra for their system. That and Zelda.
Let's see. David Whitaker says old NES was funny. Game not working. Blow on it. Hey, but it still worked. That was the great thing.
That shit.
You just blow on it. That's it.
Just came out. The Nintendo is officially legal. It's got legal age now. You can actually blow on it and not go to jail. Yeah.
I was a pedophile for many years, but I was also a child, so it didn't count.
There you go.
They couldn't prosecute me. Yeah. So.
It's legal age now. You can blow all over those cartridges. Don't have to worry about it.
NES games were $30 back in the day. It's true. They were. I remember that shit. Russian Attack, Excite Bike, fucking I had all that shit. DuckTales.
Bro, I used to go to Toys R Us and see the games on sale. Fucking anywhere from $2 to $10.
Yeah. KB Toys. Remember that shit?
KB Toys. Toys R Us. They had it down. If I had a beer, I'd drink one to you. That shit too. That was fucking.
Oh man. I miss KB Toys, man. All that shit.
Oh, bro.
Hell yeah. Dude, see, it's great. I love reminiscing, and it's such a fucking... The company just has such a strong settling with us. You know what I mean? Like, it sets with us so deep. That's our childhood. You know what I mean? And, like, I hate to sit here and talk shit about that company, but they've absolutely lost all connection about what's going on right now. You know, it's fucking... It's crazy.
Thank you, Nintendo, for the PlayStation.
Basically.
Pretty much.
It's fun, but you know, like I said before, if Sony never took a chance,
damn beef,
to make a fucking PS1, I mean, honestly, we'd be stuck playing a fucking Nintendo right now. Maybe an Atari. I don't even know what would happen.
You know what I love about Nintendo now? You want to hear what it is? Danny, when Nintendo
Amiibos.
This is Amiibos. This is what I love about Nintendo. This is it. I don't even play with them. They're stuck in the box forever.
Amiibos!
Forever. They're not gonna get played with. See, Danny, pull yours up. It could be Nintendo Brothers.
Nintendo Brothers. Nintendo Brothers!
Mario Brothers.
This is the only amiibo I have, and it's the only amiibo I need to have.
Mine has the blue shirt. Yours has the brown. No, mine has the red shirt with the blue pants.
Yep.
There's the red pants with the brown shirt.
Mine's the OG.
This one's worth more.
There you go. Let's see. I even had a PS1 that only played while open. Hell, I had a
Oh shit! You know how many did that shit?
Dude.
I did that shit too. That I could play it while open.
Listen to this shit. My PlayStation 1 wouldn't close, so I'd have to put something on top of it, okay, to hold it down. Check this shit out. One time I didn't have something. I was just goofing around, so I turned it upside down. Instead of putting something on top of it to hold it, I just turned it upside down, and it still fucking worked. I used to play my PS1 upside down because the top wouldn't close, and it still used to play the fucking disc, and it still used to play my games upside down. Awesome, dude. Awesome. You try to do that with a PS3 or an Xbox 360, you're gonna have fucking scratches all over your fucking disc, dude. All over it, because it doesn't lock on. It had that little circle in the middle that you lock down your disc into it. All these other ones, all these other consoles, PS3, Xbox 360, PS2, all that shit, Xbox One, they never had a lockdown. You just put it in the tray and you closed it. So the disc was free spinning in there. So you can't turn it upside down. You can turn it on its side, but you can't turn it upside down. But see, like the fucking PS1, you could do that shit because it fucking locked in there, so you could turn it upside down and play the game.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Danny, one good thing, if Nintendo does flop, if they ever do massively fail in a way that they can't handle anymore, they might have to start selling the rights to allow their games to be played on other consoles. That's when
we might get Zelda on PS3 or a
hands.
PS fucking 5 or something, you know?
Bro, that would be awesome if we could actually play some of those Nintendo games. Bro, Metroid. Come on, man. Tell me you wouldn't love to fucking play Metroid on your PlayStation.
I would love to play Mario. I'd love to play Zelda, Star Fox on my PS4 or my PS5 or an Xbox One. If they could sell the rights and make those games like Sega, just like Sega. Sega fucking had a console. Now they only strictly make games. Now you can play Sonic on multiple fucking shit. You know, like, that's the way it should be. And that can happen. The same thing that can happen to Sega can happen to Nintendo. It's not...
That's right, Nintendo. You're not the power.
It's not safe. They're not safe anymore. It could definitely happen, dude. It can fucking Dreamcast. I love this fucking Dreamcast. I fucking Shamui, fucking 2K football and shit. That was the best on the fucking Dreamcast, dude. I love that fucking Dreamcast back in the day. I loved it.
The memory cards, bro. The memory cards.
Yeah.
The fucking memory cards.
They had little screens on them.
Oh my god, the fucking memory cards, bro.
Yeah.
You know how my cousin David, you remember David, right?
Yeah.
He played Final Fantasy VII. The entire game, never once saving because he didn't have a memory card.
Wow.
No, you know what that is?
That's ridiculous.
You know what that is, Danny? He never turned that shit off so he could play that fucking game.
Wow.
He didn't have a memory card. Bro, that's hardcore.
That's fucking a hardcore gamer.
That's hardcore.
He trained himself, dude.
Yo. That was serious.
Fuck, man. We got on a huge rant there.
Yeah, we did. Commodore 64. God damn.
Hell, that's old.
Woo!
God damn, dude. You have fucking gray pubic hair. Damn, dude. You have fucking adult diapers on. You're old as shit. Money!
Sonic on Dreamcast was the shit. I like that shit. Taking out that little Sonic creature out and fucking playing with that little fucking the memory card from the controller.
Crazy.
That shit was awesome.
The memory cards had like those little screens in there too. They had little animations and shit.
They have little screen.
Yeah, dude. Crazy,
That was
crazy.
fucking cool.
Guys, we're over the fucking hour mark. We're an hour and a half into the show. But I just want to tell everybody thank you so much for popping in the show and hanging out with me. And thank you, Prophet, for popping in and hanging out too.
No doubt, man.
You guys are fucking awesome. If you haven't already subscribed, I say this like 3 times during the show. Subscribe. It just helps me out. And I just want you guys to be a part of the show. It's just a way for you to get an email so you know that the show is going to be starting and you're going to get an email confirmation and shit like that. So that's the only reason I'm saying it, because I want you guys to be here with me. But
That's all, folks.
thank you so much for coming in on Monday. I hope you had a great week. I hope you had a great weekend. You guys are awesome. We had Moneymaker in here.
Before we go. Yo, if you guys haven't already subscribed to Profit Next Gen, I just put it on there. Profit space NEXGEN. Profit Next Gen. Check me out for all gameplays and awesome ass videos. Also,
And Beefy.
you check out Beefy Starling on Where's the Beef on YouTube. He's got his channel up and running. He's playing Uncharted 4 on that shit. Check him out.
Hell yeah.
Make sure you fucking sub, and make sure you check Danny out. Hit the little heart button down in the corner and subscribe to him.
Subscribe. Profit Next Gen. Beefy fucking Starling. Where's the Beef? Featuring Beefy Starling. Guys, follow both of them. Sub to both of them. Awesome fucking guys. I'm going to see you hopefully tomorrow. If my girlfriend does not chew my head off, I will be back tomorrow for an hour. I'm going to try to do an hour every day now for you guys. If not, I'll be back to my Monday, but I'm definitely going to at least try it out. But guys, thank you so much for fucking hanging out with me. We're done with the stream for today. I'll check you guys tomorrow. Hopefully you'll be able to come out and hang out with me for a little bit tomorrow. I am fucking out of here. Peace, guys. We're done.
All right, Danny, I'll check you later, brother.
Hey, take it easy, Prophet.
No doubt.
For sure. All right. That's it. Shut the fucking lights off. We're done. We're out of here. Peace the fuck out. Time to blaze up. We got Kushweed, David, Hi Q, happy birthday. Moneymaker, this motherfucker. We got Beefy, Half Lee, fucking Spanish. We had Antonella up in here. We had Cube. We had fucking Defective. Guys, thank you so much for popping into the stream. You guys are fucking awesome. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching the stream. I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's where it's going to be, okay? That's where it's going to be. Tomorrow. I'm out of here, guys. I'm fucking out of here. I can't do it anymore. I can't. We're done. Go home. The show's over with. Go home. Go walk outside. It's fine. Everything's good. We're done. We're out of here.